Welcome back to Mashle, Magic and Muscles anime review, episode number 9. We're reviewing the 10th episode of the series, which is called Burndead and the Divine Visionary. This episode adapts from basically the opening page of chapter 24 and goes through chapters 29 to 31. Now, the reason why I'm starting with this instead of, let's say, One Piece, for example, well, the reason is because basically it's the third to last episode of the season. Of course, I was with this one first. Now, as for the other anime, if I get a chance to today, that's a maybe. I have not confirmed it yet. And you're probably thinking, where's the comic corner you said we're going to do after the previous comic corner? That will come with basically the next anime, Bleach. Okay? So basically, we start off with basically where we have Dot versus Love Cutie, with Love Cutie, where they actually where she's like, oh, not yeah, like, hi, I'm Love. You think I'm cute? Well, before I continue with this, is a brief scene of the current divine visionary, who's actually Finn's older brother. Yeah, his brother. And here's the difference between him and his brother. Image wise, he looks exactly like his brother. Okay, difference between the two of them is that his brother is taller than he is, and also half his hair is blonde, the other half is black. Aside from those two things, two versus the same character. So Dot fights Love for a while and actually beats her without touching her. And then, of course, she reveals also that she's the fifth thing. The fourth thing basically is a genius, all about a spell, possibly having Mash. Then, pretty much basically, like, after she's defeated, basically, he comes in like, huh. And of course, Dot tries to basically fight him, and all of a sudden, this freaking sword comes out of nowhere. Yeah, here comes the divine visionary. I don't say visionary. And he easily beats him, like, in less than a minute. And he basically beats the crap out of him because he's here for info. And he tells Finn and Dot to get going. Okay. And of course, basically, Finn says, brother. And Dot says, what? And then we cut to see, get this, Reyes, that's his name, meeting Mash for the first time. This actually comes from the end of chapter 29. Actually, more like the end of chapter 30. So, he tests him because thinks he might not be a student, whatever. So he goes, if one sword at him, he blocks with 2 fingers. Then he throws several swords, and he makes a chair, and then he just takes a sword, and he just beats it with basically battering it. And of course, there's a flashback of basically Mosh, where he just, well, how should I put this? Actually, the headmaster is tells him basically that Mosh is a good guy, so it allows him to basically pass forward. And it's like, oh, your target's Abel. He's like, how did you know that? It's quite obvious. And then pretty much basically like, as soon as he finishes them, he basically have the episode of him just confronting Abel. Before that, you see a brief image of the plushie that Lemon made of a cream puff. By the way, when Mosh first seen the episode, he's eating cream puff. Yep. And then he knocks on the door. He first he doesn't think like, do I have to push it or pull it? Oh, there's a push it, and he just knocks the door, knocks it on, and of course it was like, do you have to destroy every door? He's like, I was going to destroy this one this time. And that's the episode. Really good episode. Thoroughly enjoyed it. We have basically 2 more to go. And then we're pretty much done with this one. Yep. And basically, Friday reduced from having 2 to basically 1. Yep. But yeah, that's it particular view. Next up, we have 2 straight manga reviews, and it's on to Bleach. Okay, next review.